Morning. Morners. Grand rising risers. What you rising today? I've been asleep. I know it's a strange thing it's a strange thing. It's a strange thing for me because I used to live with paedophiles and vampires. How's the circuit board been? Is the hub okay? Is it a big hubbaloo? What a hullabaloo. I see, it's a funny situation, isn't it, what people get themselves into. Morning, family of God. I'm just talking to myself because I don't know any family because obviously nobody loves me. It's true. I am actually, again, I will repeat, here by myself, with myself, for myself, in some crazy paedophilia set-up house. And it's weird. You know, I've only ever been married once. To a not so great, who's also in the ring. They're all in the ring. The popcorn ring. Popcorn, born lawn, fawn dawn. Oh my God. So really, until say yesterday, till I had a date with Destiny in the graveyard. I don't know who's saying it. Is this people? Who am I meant to be married to now, by the way? Am I married to somebody? I don't think I am. Well, I know I'm not, unless they drugged me again and made me sign something, or they fraudulently signed my name or got me done. Because everyone on my internet has been paedophiles, setting me up. It's all on the line. The washing button line. Needs a fucking washing. I think we're going to have to all go to court. I think we're going to have to go to fucking court. I think we are. Because that's a lie. Now, I know I'm a bit of a pain in the ass. But I'm a truthful pain in the ass. That's why people don't like me. And you know, I am sat here by myself with no support of anybody. Apart from paedophilia. And people don't want to get caught by that. And they don't want to get caught with the scams that they've altered my medical notes and the scam. I mean, it's one big scam. I'm just one big scam of a scam. Except I'm not the scum, I'm the scam. They've scammed me. And they're scabs. So that's just where we're at again, I see, because I have actually been to sleep. So I had a beautiful night's sleep. God has blessed me well again. I woke up like this. I did this morning. I'm mentally healed, physically healed, and spiritually healed. So it's a beautiful thing this morning, waking up for a Sunday. Me, myself, and I, because nobody's been here for me, and they've all lied. I've let go of everything. There's nothing to let go of, really. Holding on to what? Who's holding on? You're in a hold-up. I'm in a hold-up in this fucking ass. Yeah, I am. The next plans are going to come and take me on bloody goddamn holiday. Oh, on a boat. What are you going to do? We're going to do a Titanic. And you're going to push me overboard. We're not doing that. I'm not going to die. You know that, don't you? Whoever's watching. Full of bloody, I don't know, gigolos. Remember that word? They're all gigolos. The cons of the concerns of the con artists. Full of art of cons. I once was with one of the hitmans, Mr. Don, who thought he was very special, him, or his special fucking needs, right? The mind doctor, the mind, he's a con artist, he doesn't even have a job. His job is to kill me. Or was. He told me, well, I mean, I think he's on the line as well, the washing line. And he said to me, I gave you my name. You gave me your name on an internet. And you changed my name, and you added it to the system of the circuit. And obviously we're married. Who's married? I'm not married. I keep hearing this. You need a divorce. Divorce who? I divorced in 2017. I'm not married. And if I am married, then they're lying, and that's a scam, and that means the solicitors are involved. Because I had an actual real life solicitor. So that means I've altered that paperwork as well, you mean? Is that what you're saying? The solicitor was in on this as well. I had a different solicitor than him. I was at Gordon's. Was it George? Or is that Georgia? Is that the... Oh no, the Georgia's the hub of the Illuminati. Georgia. I know a few Georges. Georges of the fucking jungle. Keep away from the fucking George, especially the Clooney ones. God damn Italians. And who's... I know my ID's been stolen because, you know, I'm a kind of a kid and people don't understand what I'm doing. But because obviously I'm a child and so immature, I'm just a kid. It's just our kid. So obviously I don't know what's going on. So... if someone's being me using my ID, who am I meant to be sat here? Do you think that's the Lulu thing? Am I meant to be Louise, the evil twin? I had a sister called Louise. Apparently she died of cancer. I don't think she did. Is she using my ID? Who's using my ID? Who's using the kid? Me. I'm the kid. I'm very... Well, the thing is, this is why I get into trouble. Because I just love everything. Even a dead rat I can love. I was married to a dead rat. The real one. I haven't been married once. Swear down on my life. I'll do a court. I'll put my hand on the Holy Bible. I've never married anybody. I haven't. Not willingly. Was I there? Or was that when they drugged me with fentanyl, or when they smacked me in the face and abused me, or which? I'm trying to think, sir. I don't know. People keep saying, who am I married to? I don't know. I'm not married. I'm in a pedo house. Sorting out I'm sorting out the human trafficking problem. That's what I'm doing. I'm not married. I don't have a husband. If I had a husband, why is he not here? And if they are saying I'm married, where's he travelling to and who's paying for that? Because that'll be my money, because it's my ID that they've stolen and said I'm married. Do you know what I mean? Weird fuckers. I'm telling you, these people just make things up as they're going on. I have to get into there. I see we're doing the bottom feeders today, boys. Is that where we've been last night when I was asleep? You've been drudging the dregs. I see we're getting right into the bottom of the problem. That's it. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's a bit dirty down there, isn't it? I used to be a sailor. Swam to the bottom of the ocean. Like NASA. Nasha. Your teeth. How are your teeth, son? They've fallen out. Are we back with Houdini, the magic man who's in the ring? Who else is in the ringer? I don't know. It doesn't matter anyway, really, does it? Because it's all a lie. Shoot, somebody will sort that out for me. Good. So I don't need to worry about that. No, obviously not. You're not worried. Why are you worried? I'm not worried. I don't have anything to be worried about. Exactly. Oh, that's good then. So I can get home on my God today because it's family day today, Sunday. Oh, good. Guess what? I heard him. As long as, well, that's confirmed. Yeah? I'm not married by the... I swear on the Holy Bible. I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I'm not married. I have no family and no friends in 3D here on Earth. Nobody talks to me. I'm not doing private DMs. I'm not doing any phone calls. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally with myself. In a set of house. Of a pedo ring. That's it. I'm minding my own business, doing God's work, working out who the fuck, what the fuck, why the fuck. Oh, I see the fuck. Oh, it's a big fuck. It's a huge fuck. A huge fuck up. And it's a big web of a black widow. Jezebels. And Judases. That's my job. That's what I was chosen for. To whip the asses of the 7 principles. 7 principalities is different from 7 principles. I'm the principal. I'm doing this out of principle. Catch you all because I was raped when I was a child. Sold. I've been human trafficked all my life. Do you know that, don't you? They do know that. They do know that. I'm not talking to myself. Oh, this is great. So what he's saying is, they're still lying about me and trying to think they're attached to me. I'm not attached to anyone. I have no attachments to anybody. I'm not married. I'm not a number 34. I'm not St. Paul. Obviously, that's the number 34. Goes round and round and round. You never get off that bus. Because you sold your soul. And I do have to say, when I did get married, got married to a guy who was married me for an insurance job. Like the Italian Job, the film. Remember that? One big hoist. Have a hoist. Anyway, my life you can't make it up. It's like a bloody movie. So I suppose that's what's been going on when I've been asleep. They're still saying I'm married to someone. They're still trying to do that on the 2nd of June. I know what you're saying. That is a big scam. And they're going to keep pussing everywhere because they keep picking that scab. I don't have any scabs. I've got scars where people have tried to, 10 people gang raped me and tried to kill me. I think it was on video. And that's why I don't associate with men or women. Because they were trying to kill me. I've been saying this for, well, a solid 11 years. And then I thought I'd better write a diary and go online. And then they stole everything. They came in like, I think it's called a covert narcissist. They come in, they try to rescue you, they say they love you. And then it's called love bombing. And then they take and destroy everything. This is the bottom feed. There's a lot of other maggots and the minions now. We're down that level now. We're getting there, aren't we? After the minions and maggots level, then it's down to the void. Just no, I mean, they're already in the void, really, because it's the 2nd of June. 2024. You are in 2024 with me, aren't you? Am I? Have I been time travelling? This is 2024. What time is it? What time is it? So if it's 2024, I'm definitely not married. That's a fact. I'm not married. I don't know anyone who is married. I don't know any friends. I don't talk to anyone. Apart from Stacey, who's not even Stacey. The Mancunians. I'm trying to think. Have I been married in my dreams? Was I at a wedding upstairs? I haven't been with the Scorpion King again, have I, when I've been down here? Oh, them bloody Scorpio Kings. Be the death of me. I know, it's the, well, the Scorpion King. They're terrible. They're a video as well. I know, oh, God. Oh, well, so you've been fishing? Like while I've been asleep? And, and I hear my aunts, I hate it when they do that. I'm meant to stop smoking. I don't need to smoke. If I do it, I'm just fucking bored. It is a choice. It's a conscious choice. But I get wrong with my grandma. Is she still bloody smoking? Tell her to stop bloody smoking. I don't even need them cigarettes. I keep smoking off them and then putting them out and doing them. I mean, I just smoke because it's boredom, really. And entertainment. Let me... Because it annoys the devil. She can't be God if she's smoking. Look, I'm smoking. Oh my God, I'm going to get struck down by lightning. But my ancestors come through to my brother and said about smoking. Don't need to smoke anymore. I've done it. It's all smoked out. There's no smoke left. Animal Farm is dead. Ronald McDonald is over. There's no trees left. There's no cow. There's no money tree. There's no... Well, cash cow. The cash cow's dead. And everybody's dead. There's just me left. I'm the last man standing. 13:33 on the clock. Oh, I love a good 3. Anyway, so that's that sorted this morning. I had to sort of address that really because I do believe people are still gossiping and saying bullshit while I'm in the bull ring. And I'm now the bull master. So you're marked, not me. I've never been marked. Oh, well, I have, by God. That's why I'm allowed to get away with what I'm getting away with, because I'm working for the human trafficking undercover boss online. And I am the Ofsted reporter for anywhere I land physically on the 3D plane. How do I know, sir? Because I was there. You told me. So it doesn't matter what you say, really. It doesn't matter what they say. Not with my life. Doesn't matter. Why? Because I'm telling the truth. And I've been washing my clothes and putting them on the line. I'm a clean person, you see. My grandma used to say, godliness is next to cleanliness. I don't like doing sewerage pipes. I hate the sewerage pipe. There's a lot of gigolos, and do you know how many as well? What I found surprising, family, was while doing this investigation for God and being naive about it, not knowing, but knowing something's not right. Why am I here? Who's got me here? Well, how did we end up here? Because I was lied to and conned by a concern of a con artist of the biggest paedophilia ring in the planet, because they want my energy, because they know who I am. You know who I am, I know who I am. And they've, well, everybody I've met up until yesterday, a paedophile. I know, sick. Who would want to marry a paedophile anyway? Who would And then they'd lie to me and tell me, oh, I did a crime, but it was just for such and such. Was it? How long did you do? Oh, well, it's just, I mean, it's history. They don't talk about it because they're not telling you the truth. Anyway, we'll leave that there. So that's that sorted. Good, well done. It's been a lovely, I have slept very well. Thank you very much for my family from above. I'm talking to my dead family because I don't have a live family. Obviously, we wouldn't mention anyone I like to talk to because then there'll be holy hell on. Be another one at everybody's fan club. Fanning the flames of your hell. Because we're not in hell. You know that, don't you? I'm actually quite happy. Working. Undercover. But I'm not undercover. Everyone knows who I am. I'm clear to see. I'm lighting up like a goddamn ready brick over here, man. Everyone can see me and you'll say hello. But that doesn't matter. It's okay. So let's see what God has planned for today. I've got fern bushes. Look at that. And I've slept like a fucking goddamn baby because I had to do a bit of energy work because all the maggots and minions and scabs have gone out of my life. I don't have anybody left. Nobody. I mean, even my children are dead. Everybody's dead because I died. They killed me. So I had to be rescued by God. It's the one I owe something to, actually. I do owe somebody something, and definitely is the number one man, God. The most high power aliens of aliens. So I will obviously return my favour. I do owe him a lot. God. So I will be obviously obliging to my contract with that, because I am married to God. I did get married. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget. I am married. You're right. Can you remember I told you about this? This is the infinity and beyond buzz, and it's 3 little birds I married to Bob. Which is really God. That's my man that I'm committed to. This was my celebration. I left in 2015 after 10 years of being in the ringer. So what happened was, I left in 2015, left the marriage for 2 years because there was no reason not to get divorced because obviously he's a nice guy, isn't he? He's in the ring. He's in the ringer. Italian stallion, you're in the ringer, son. You're off. Take the mask off. Let's see who you are. Oh, you're riding the 34. Bets on football last night. Well done. I went in the betting shop yesterday, have a look. They didn't have the thing on. I said to the dude in the betting shop yesterday afternoon, well, evening, it was early evening, on the way to the date with the dead. And I had a look. Cricket's on. I love a good game of cricket. It's a slow game. Cricket can take a while. People get bored of cricket. They hate it. You're either a cricket... It's like a bit like me. You're either a cricket fan or you're not. So anyway, but I like cricket. I used to work at the Riverside, the cricket ground, where I used to live. I used to live right next door to it. Yesterday when I went for my walk, I was next to Alexandra Stadium, which is probably a similar size to where I was at the cricket ground. It's a big thing. So I went into the betting shop, just to have a look. I said to the dude, I said, just come for a look. He says, all right. So I went in for a look to see, because you learn right in the betting shop. I don't bet. I don't gamble. Not on my life, anyway. Never, sir. 1909. That's a 99. Ooh, 99 ice cream sale. God, don't get an ice cream. They put fettuccine in there now. So when I was in the betting shop, I said to one of the men, I says, there are no football results on today. Saturday, I thought they used to play at 3 o'clock, but they play at different times now. Used to be an alert at 3 p.m. afternoons. Ready for the match Saturday. I'm going to get them ready. Have a time. I love Saturday. I hate Match of the Day. I hate that. I haven't watched it since I got divorced and left in 2015. Officially divorced 2017. So I'm not married. Never been married. That's why I'm a free roaming person. I'm roaming around Rome on my line. right in the hub of the situation that's going on. I know what's going on. Of course I do. I'm not acknowledging it because this doesn't exist in my universe. Who are these people? They're in the ring. Have you seen the film The Ring? Oh, I don't like watching that one. Anyway, I said to the dude in the betting shop, I had a bit crack with him. And I said, is it Arsenal football on, man? And he says, oh yeah, it is, but it's tonight. Oh, I says, is it? I says, what time? It's not 8 o'clock, is it? Kick-off. He says, yeah, 8 o'clock kick-off. I says, who's playing? Real Madrid. You know who Real Madrid is? Spiritual reflection of a perfection. That's all I'm doing, reflecting on the past. I'm not at the past. I'm with Real Madrid. And I do believe Real Madrid last night, boys, won championships, going down in history on the Real. Isn't that awesome? I know. It's brilliant. So I'm pleased the circuit board's been busy last night. I'm pleased about that. I'm pleased everything's going well. It is a terrible situation. It's terrible. It gets worse. I told you, as you don't want to know, but I made them cry when I went to the talking therapy because they're in the ringer now. All in the ringer. My grandma used to have a twin tub. And you know what they used to do with the twin tub? This is the old days when the war was on. She said, I don't want a new machine. They made her buy a new machine with her money. That was their money, and they stole their money as well. Everybody's stolen everybody's money. We went, oh, my fucking skinned all the time. What's happening to the money? Where's the money going? I don't know. They robbed me. Like a robin. So my grandma used to have a twin tub. For those who aren't old enough to know what that is, you had 2 holes. One down here, one down here. You used to put the clothes in there, fill it with water, mix it up, stir it up, squash it down, wash it. My grandma used to have a bad shoulder because she was at war all the time and hung with these pedo with the rings. So she used to put it all in there like that. And then you had to drudgily pull it all out, wet as fuck, take it along here, put it in. Oh, it used to take her age. Grandma, what are you doing? I'm washing the sheets. Always wash the sheets on a certain. She used to have days where she used to do things. Everything was organised. My grandma was an organised woman. Nothing got past her. She was a Gemini. Nothing got past the Gemini. I'm telling you, she was really, you didn't mess with their grandma. She's the most beautiful woman I've ever met. But if you started with that 1% devil, don't start with my grandma Lillian. So I'm doing the washing. I'll be with you in a minute. I told you no. Okay, grandma. If my grandma said no, you listen. She was a fucking Gemini. And I heard as well about Geminis. I was like, he's right. Apparently, it's the same with a Leo. Now, we have different Leos. You have your July Leos, and then you have the August Leos. July Leos are very different to the August Leos. The July Leos, I would say, are the warm-up act. And then you hit August and it's like, the real Madrids of the Reals arrived. And then we're the Leos. I think in my imaginary life, here's Loki back on cue. Hello, baby. So, in real, talking of Loki, I was about to say about the Thor films. There's that guy who does the Thor actor, Chris. He's called a Chris as well. Now, Loki's coming as I was about to say this. Fucking hell, man, you're nuts, man. Hello, darling, can I help you? So that's... do you want to come up here? I mean, there's nothing else to say, is there really? So then my grandma had so there's a difference between May Geminis, Mayday, they're the warm-up act of the Geminis, and then you hit July, and then June, and then boom, the real Geminis turn up. You don't fuck with those Geminis. My grandma was a nice one, and she was 29th of May. Once you hit I told you it's the 1st of June. Why are you not prepared? Have you been fishing? What have you been doing on the line? What are you doing online? Now the real Geminis are turning up, and that's not a very good idea, because they're the twins of the twin dubs. My grandma used to have a twin dub, and they used to she used to wash it and then pull it out, and then it was a spinner, and he used to spin it as hard. Oh look, Loki's running off. I think he's scared. So then he used to put it like that, had to spin it around, and then she used to have to carry it all out, put it on the line and try. It used to take ages. I said, Grandma, you just get a washing machine. I like the twin tub, it always works for me. Why are you replacing something that's all? Why are you trying to fix something that's not broken? She says, that's like life. You always try to reinvent the wheel. This works. And then we got her a real washing machine, a real one. A new modern one. We upgraded her system. And what happened was, she was like, I can't believe it. She says, I've been through the war, and it's wow. She says, because they used to have certain days in the war where my grandma was from. We had coal mines. She was from the pit villages. So you couldn't wash in the Second World War because it would have coal days and all the white washing would turn black because of the dust mines. So my grandma used to have to wash on a certain day, get it all done ready and bring it all back in before the boys came home from work for the tea and that. My grandma was a master in the war, and they all had twin tubs. It was a fucking big effort. It was like going down the river with a fucking stone. Got to go back down there again, have we? All right, then here we go. So my grandma used to do all this. Then she got the other one. She was like, wow, this modern technology is really good, isn't it? She said, I've resisted all that time because I thought I had something that worked. It did work, but it was a lot of hard work and effort. She says, now I just put it in. Which program are we going with? Oh, the cleanly one. So we're going to use a 30-degree wash, a 40-degree wash, 50-degree wash, or we're going to boil it. The whites need boiling because they've got the coal dust. So we'll put it on a hot wash and spin it around. And then she'll just go, dink. Hey, look at that. It's washed all my clothes, Catherine. Look at that. Everything's all clean and done. There's nothing. That's just brilliant. No effort whatsoever. And my grandma's really impressed with that. It's a bit like me. Now, living like my grandma's lifestyle in the war. Always be prepared for war, Cat. We're always in war. So now, this modern technology, I need to do, how are we going to get this wash? How are we going to get the whites clean? Because they're black. They've turned them black. So I now go on this magic phone and I just go, oh, I think I need this. And if I just press that, oh, it's worked, look at that. It's an iPhone 14. It does everything. Don't need to do anything. Just press and send. It's America. Called modern technology. We've upgraded the system. It's always been done in different timelines of different days. So my grandma says, Catherine, well done. You've now got a proper automatic washing machine that just press and send. It's brilliant. I love it. I don't know why you've all got those Macs. What's a Mac? Oh, well, they're the Johns. We've got a John Mac in my system, so I have to press him out because he was a Q. Used to work on the Telegram passing, they had millions of people on there. I used to do Telegram. I think that's on the line. That's right in the hub of the Telegrams. Not the Twitters, because they're just twittering. I don't really do Twitter. I don't talk with the birds. So just thought I'd call in for a Sunday chat and just tell him what my grandma's doing down. Because she's upgraded. My grandma, I mean. She upgraded a long time ago. And all she does is put the washing into the machine and goes, whole program's done. I don't have to push it down. I don't have to turn it around. I don't have to, it's great. My grandma wanted you to know the story of the washing machine. She says it's called an upgrade of the system of modern technology. This is the age of the it. Information technology. My grandma says, she says, I resisted for a long time too. Because I just thought I'm happy with the old one. Because we used to think that if you need it, you don't reinvent the wheel, do you? Because there's no point having a square wheel and a triangular wheel. And that's a true fact. You can't reinvent the nuts and bolts. But We can upgrade the system and have a washing machine at least effort. That's modern technology. Apparently some people have in their houses where it's called sensor motions. So when you walk past, it clicks and the light comes on. I mean, it's like living in Star Wars land, isn't it? I went, when I was living in Birmingham, when I was in the crack house and they're trying to murder me, guess what happened to me? Actually, this was when I was still at Sheldon living with G&T, the gin and tonic. Now he's a big PD. He's from Turkey. Have I told you about Gin? He's a gin of a curse. And she's a ex-crackhead, was in prison for drug offences. She's one of the biggest, she's the top dog of the Birmingham people. Oh, you don't mess with Tony, she's a bitch. She had all her teeth out and she was getting new teeth put in. I don't know who's paying for that. You don't get that on the NHS. No, you don't. I'm in the NHS, they don't do that. They don't. So she's got new teeth. Where'd she get them from? She's had a whole new makeover. It doesn't even look the same. I think she's cloned. Living with St. Paul in Sheldon. The Big Bang Theory. Clever fucker that Sheldon, isn't he? Yeah, I know. It's terrible. So what was I saying? I lost track of my thoughts there. I got distracted with the G&T. Oh, he went to fucking Lincolnshire and had a sweat lodge time with the old people. These men pretend they're into the women and they become the kings. They don't. They dominate the women. They get us locked in the houses and fuck us like mad, mentally, physically, or spiritually. And then they go and they're gay. They are the brotherhood of the ring. Head down, ass up, bitches. It's just life, really, isn't it? But back to the winter, my grandma did say, she's come through the family and said about giving up smoking, you need to give up to smoking. One of your ancestors said, oh, guessing it, my dad, I told you to shut your mouth, I'm allowed to smoke, or whatever. I won't go to hell though, because I'm not really that bad. I'm not in the ring. I'm observing the ring, following the ring, turning up at the ring, watching what's going on in the ring. I'm the ringmaster, the bull master. So if I'm here and you're there, what are you doing on the lines there? The Washington of the courts? Are they still not going to admit what they've done? And I'm going to have to go, am I going to have to turn the pressure cooker up again for the ham? Do you want a ham joint today, family? I'll have to turn up the pressure cooker because it's a bit late for the slow cooker. I've left it a bit, 3306. I've left it a bit late to put the ham on the fucking, in the slow cooker, so I might have to steam it and turn up the heat with those bob bombs of truth. I can just keep talking unless you want to get out my line and stop fucking with my family. Spiritually speaking, of course, most of them are dead, like who I'm talking about, my grandma, who they've killed as well. Strange, isn't it? But Real Madrid, the Real Madrid. I like Real Madrid. It depends how you spell real. Real Madrid. Is it an R-E-A-L, a fake? Or is it a R-E-A-L? Real. Madrid. Maddie. It's a little girl called Maddie. My name's called Maddie. Her dad is in prison now. They're all in prison. I mean, not mentally, physically, or spiritually. So I'm just how I'm thinking this morning. I don't know what to do today. See, I should go out and party like they do. Anyway, I want to know who's paying these dudes' bills. I think that's me. That's my money. Do you think I'm allowed to have my money back yet? Do you think, I've got to do a bit more God work? Do I need to be a bit more digging? Oh, well, I know. At the bottom feeders, it's horrible down here in the bottom of the ocean. You don't want to get stuck down here. I mean, I'm not stuck here. I'm visiting. I'm just passing through. I'm not really here anyway. It's just a mirage. It's an oasis. Because there ain't no money, honey. There's no cow tree. I ain't even got any money. And I'm not married, so nobody gets anything. I've got no family to leave it to, so I get to keep it all. Do you know what I might do? I could do is just live my life, travel by myself, with myself, and do what the fucking hell I like. It's got no ties or commitments. I've got nothing to do what I like. That's the beauty of being an independent queen. I can do what the fuck I like, when I like, with who I like, because I ain't married. I've got no commitments to no fucker, and I'm a bros. I owe you nothing, nothing at all. That's why I can sleep at night. It's a beautiful thing, sleeping. It's beautiful. It's my God gift. My God gift gaff. You're not still on gift gaff. Oh God, with the Sims. How many SIM cards have I got now? So I think I might just have this coffee and probably annoy my grandmother and have another cigarette. Just because I'm thinking about what to do. I think we should stop this thinking, people, from the negative arc side of the D's and the A's. I think you just need to sit the phone down and watch the show, because really it's all about you. It's not about me anymore. I'm done. I'm just on the line because I'm coming in to say hello. I'm entertaining the troops, mate. I'm Vera Lynn. She once went to sit around this cafe where I used to live. They were Italians as well. And they hired out the cafe for Vera to come. Who owns that cafe? Vera sit around